By the way, if you're wondering why there's no music in the background of this video, it's because it's not got a mic and the computer fan ruins it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Kyle here, and welcome to a FIFA 17 career start, or should I say career mode, I don't know. But yeah, this is an episode 1 of a career mode. I've literally been wanting to record, but because I did this one in FIFA 16, but I didn't record it. And this one is, when we can find it, RB Leipzig. These guys are really, I think they're hated because they steal everybody's players. But they've got a transfer budget of 42 million, and their club is worth basically 300 million pounds. So yeah, they're a pretty good team. So we're gonna pick these guys, and yeah, also I'm sorry if you can hear the computer fan, if that ruins it for you guys. But yeah, or you can hear my controller. It's because my microphone and my computer is not very good. Anyway, guys, yeah, here we are. I'm going to be playing on World Class because if I find it too easy, I'm going to put it up back to Legendary. But, I'm not sure how this team plays yet. So, yeah, we're going to do I don't think we're in a European competition. Yeah, we're not in any of these because I think we've only just been promoted to the Bundesliga. So yeah, we're going to be playing at Sanderson Park, and just to be realistic, we're going to use Euros. Because why not? I've never used Euros before. I've never used any different type of currency, and we're obviously going to download the latest update. Also, another reason why I picked this team while we're just loading it is because the potential in some of the players. We've got Yusuf Palazin, we've got Sabitzer, we've got Forsberg, which is a surprising one. And yeah, I've got a few players lined up here. I think we might need a goalkeeper, so yeah, centre-backs as well. So yeah, we're just going to be going through that and seeing if we can bring some in this first episode. So here we are, guys. We have got a pre-season tournament invite. So we're just going to go into this, to get some extra money. And if we look at the teams down here, I think we'll pick the one, 7.3 million. There's quite a lot of hard teams in there. 7.6 million. Yeah, I think we could manage that. So basically the hardest is probably the hardest, but the second hardest is easier than the hardest. Okay, then, I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to pick the European Continental Shield in Portugal. And yeah, should we see we're in a group in? If it takes time to load, we're in a group with Cyan. I think I'm not sure, I think they're from Switzerland or, somewhere like that. Bologna, obviously, from Italy, and Braga from Portugal. So yeah, that's an interesting group. So obviously in FIFA 17, you get objectives, and so we're going to have to do these. So youth development, sign 4 youth players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 20 matches, either as a starting 11 or coming on as a sub. Right, that is very hard because we need to sign 4 youth players and play them all in 20 matches, which is probably if we have a lot of cup games. So maybe if we go on a cup run, they could come in. Grow 2 youth academy players by at least 10 overall points. So this one's critical, so that's why I'm reading it out. You have brand exposure, increase the ticket holders with 10%, domestic success. So they want us to reach around the 32 stage in the Dutch House Pokal. I pronounced that completely wrong, but yeah, don't correct me please. I know I'm not German, so yeah. In the Bundesliga, they want us to finish mid-table, which I think we can possibly do. And the long-term goal is to finish in a EuroLeague spot within 2 seasons. So I think we can do that. I think we can get a Euro split anyway. And the rest is not really bothered, so we don't necessarily need to do. Obviously financial, we have no objectives, and continental success, we have no objectives. So it's pretty damn good because they expect a lot in youth development. But yeah, I think we can do this. So without any transfers, it looks like this is our squad. So in net we've got Gulakski, which I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm wanting to bring in someone better than that because I'm not sure he's that good. 2 centre backs, we got Comper or something. I think this guy's getting pretty old, so I'm going to bring in a new centre back as well. And here we have Orban. This guy's our captain. We need to keep this guy, and he will be in our starting 11. Right back, we've got Klosterman. This guy is absolutely amazing. I think he's got like 84 or 86 potential. I'm not sure, but it's around those marks, so it's amazing. Left back, we've got Halstenberg. I'm not really sure about this guy either, but I don't think he's got high potential. So I think he might stay in the squad, but like in January or next season, we might replace him. So in our centre defensive midfielder positions, well, centre mids, we've got Deme, which I'm not sure how good this guy is, but he's 75 rated, so it looks like he might keep his place in the squad. The other one, we've got Keita, and this guy, guys, this is probably one of our best players. I think he's got a potential of 86, and he's 79 rated already. He's the best player in the team, so except, obviously, Forsberg, so we're going to keep him. At right centre attacking mid, we've got Sabitzer. This guy is absolutely amazing. He's got like 82 potential, I believe. So yeah, we're going to keep this guy. Left centre attacking midfield position, we've got Forsberg. This guy's our best player in the whole team, and we will be holding on to him for quite a while, because as you can see, he's only 24 years old, and like he's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He can play left mid and centre attacking mid. And he's got a potential of 83, so it's good. It's absolutely amazing. In our striker positions, we've got Yusuf Paulsen and Timo Werner. Now, these guys are really, really good young players to have in any career mode. These guys can grow to like 80, 82, 83 plus, which is amazing. I think we might keep these guys throughout the whole of our career mode. Also, on the bench, this guy's Selke here. Well, Selk, I don't know how to pronounce it. Please correct me in the comments down below if you know. But yeah, this guy's decent as well, so he might be our backup striker for the whole series. So guys, the first player I'm going to be going for is Alban Lafont. Now, I know this guy's overused, but he is so good. And he's an exciting prospect, and yeah, I'm going to put an offer in for 7.5 million for this guy, because I know they want about 12 million, but we're going to see if we can get him a little bit lower. So the second player I'm going to be going for is Mbappe Lotin. Now this guy is on fire in real life. Literally, like, you know, Chelsea, Real Madrid, everybody's after him. I think we can, pick him up for about, she said £8.5 million. But yeah, this guy might be our backup striker, and Selke as well. I'm going to pronounce it like that because, like, I don't know his name. I'm just going to have to look that up after I've done this episode. But yeah, that's the second player we're going to be going for. Also, guys, I was just researching, like, really good players with, like, really good growth. And I've just realised this guy, Upamecano, like, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong because, you know, literally, look at the name. But yeah, this guy is really good. He's got like an 84 potential, I think. So yeah, I think we might be keeping him in the team, so we're just going to pop him in to these substitutes instead of Palacios Martinez. I mean, this guy can be our upcoming centre-back. I see him ahead of Compa. So Compa might play, but then Upamecano maybe in a season or two, if we trade him up, maybe could take over that position. So yeah, we're just going to be doing that. A player I have used in a career mode before this is Van Bergen, Mitchell Van Bergen. Now this guy's a 16-year-old with a potential of 83, and he is really, really, really good. So yeah, he's only 63 rated, I believe, so we're just going to put in an offer. You know, it doesn't even have to be 1 million, we're just going to put in 850k for this guy, because hopefully they'll accept that, because, you know, he's a really cheap talent. And I'm trying to go for players here, except for Alban Lafont and, you know, Mbappe, that don't really get shown in career modes. So, yeah, I hope you understand that, guys. So another player I have used in a career is Miles Villa. Now, this guy from Anderlecht, he's absolutely amazing. And if you guys want, like, you know, a backup keeper or a really, really high-grown keeper, this guy's got a potential of 83. Just pick this guy. You can probably pick him up for, you know, around 1 million down below, just to 650k plus. So, yeah, this guy is very, very good if you want him. And, you know, he's a very long-term, you know, progressing guy. Another guy I want to go for is Dennis Wilpoha. Now, this guy's name is absolutely amazing, and so is his hair. But, yeah, this guy is really, really, really good. He's got a potential of 84, and so he's like 66 rated. So we're just going to put in an offer of 1 million for this guy and see if they'll accept. So we have offers back, and everybody has rejected our offers, which I'm very, very sad about. But who cares? We've got 42 million to spend anyway. So yeah, we're going to do this. First off, Will Pohat, like, they want 1.8 million for this guy. I'd say we can get this guy. We can just offer what they want, because 55 million pounds, as you can see, it's even gone up. This guy he's brilliant. So for Mike's Villa, they want 1.1 million. You know, we can. I'm gonna say, can we get him for 975? I know it's not a lot of money, but it comes really, really. It's really, really good in the long run. So 1.2 million for Van Bergen. So yeah, this guy Van Bergen, he's really, really good. So yeah, we're gonna put in 1.2 million because his potential is amazing. So guys, we're simming our first match in European Shield. We're against Bologna. So let's see who wins. So final score, Forsberg had made it 1-0 in the 42nd minute in our first ever game. So that's 3 points in our group. So coming back from the game, we get an offer from Toulouse of 15.5 million for Alban Lafont. So I don't know if we can pay that, but I'm going to put in 12.5 million, see if they accept that, just go a little bit higher. So AS Monaco have come back and said it's not like a big enough offer for Kylian Mbappe Lottin. So we're going to go back in and we're going to offer 12 million pounds, because this is how much I actually bought this guy for on my Liverpool career mode, what I do privately. If you want me to show that, just tell me, because I will. I've put so much young into that career mode, so yeah. So before our next game, really, really good news. Vitesse have accepted our offer for Van Bergen, 1.2 million pounds. Now this guy only wants 2.2 thousand on the wage budget, so we're just going to put that up to 4 years and a sporadic first team player role. So in our second game in the European Shield group, we won against Braga away. Well, it kind of wasn't away, but it's harder to win away games on Sim. We won 2-1 with Deme and Timo Werner scoring, so that's very good for us. No injuries as well. I don't know why I'm playing my best players, because they'll probably just go and get injured, but yeah, really good for us. We probably we probably will qualify now. So again, after our game, absolutely brilliant news. Everybody has accepted our offer, probably because we met their demands. So we've got Will Poha, that's 6,000 pounds a euro, should I say, on the wage budget, and we're just going to put him as sporadic first team player. He's probably just going to reject that and be like, nah, I want more money, mate, but yeah. Also, Anderlecht now for Mike's Villa, obviously this guy, and he's one of the cheapest people ever. I just love signing like really, really cheap superstars. Also Toulouse as well. Yes, they've accepted our, I don't know how much it was. I think it was 12 million pounds for Alban Lafont. This guy is going to be here till the end. He's got a potential of, I think, like 86. And he's already at 78, 77 rated, I believe. So yeah, 4 years, and we're going to put a crucial first team player on him, because he will be our number one keeper. Here we've got a transfer offer for our keeper at the moment, Peter Golaski. 3.3 million. I think we can get a little more for him. What about 4.5 million pounds, and you can have this guy, Berlin. Also, AS Monaco said they want 20.5 million for Mbappe Lottin. They said they wanted 15 before. So, they said they wanted 15. So, there you go. 15 million pounds. I've given you what you wanted, but you've upped the price. So, guys, our first player in our RB Leipzig career mode. Well, Leipzig. I don't know how to say it. Just, yeah. It's coming, and it's Mitchell Van Bergen. So, we're just going to accept this guy straight off the bat. He's so good. So as you can see, this guy is 64 rated with absolutely amazing acceleration, agility, balance, and he's got really, really good sprint speed. Like, maybe his, ball control, all these stats aren't that good, but, we can train him up. He's a right winger. Obviously, he's only 16 years old, can play on both wings. So, he's very useful as well. So just before our game in the European International Cup, I think it is, we've got 2 new players joining the team. The first one being Alban Lafont. This is the guy I've really, really wanted ahead of even Mbappe Lottin. This is the guy who we're basing this career mode around. Also, Miles Villar, we've got the 2 goalkeepers, what we need, the backup goalkeeper and the, obviously, first team goalkeeper. So let's check out these guys. So as you can see, his stats aren't that good yet for goalkeeping, but if we train this guy up, he can become like 83, 84, even surpass that 85s, you know, in rating. So yeah, this guy's absolutely amazing signing. I recommend him to all of you. Well, Alban Lafont. Look at those stats for a 16 or 17-year-old. Look at them stats. And with some training, this guy can become such a beast in career mode. I think this guy will be here to the end unless, obviously, he does one of those slime moves and says, you know, I've had enough of this club. So this guy goes straight into the starting lineup, man. Wow. So now I think this is our final game in the European Shield. Against, I believe, against S1E1. Can we win? Yes, we smashed them 4-1. Keita Deme and Forsberg scored 2, which is absolutely amazing. And on the other team, Caramel scored for them. So coming back from the game, Dennis Wilpohart, the guy who I last offered for £1.8 million, this guy is joining our team. Absolutely amazing. This guy's 66 rated centre defensive midfield position. This guy can go straight into the team. Just look at those stats for a, how old is this guy? 19, and with some training this guy can become a beast as well. Very physical he should be. So we got a transfer offer for Hertha Berlin for Peter Golaski. Now this guy, 3.6 million for this guy. It's a good offer. We're probably not going to get any more for him. He's only 74 rated, 26 years old. We're just going to accept that, you know, get some extra funds in here. Oh wow, guys. They said they wanted 20 million, but guess what? They only wanted 15. So we've actually now gone and, well, they've accepted our offer for Kylian Mbappe team, which will be our backup striker in this career mode. And he can grow to 87 or 86, I believe. So yeah, 4 years, obviously. I think we might offer him just a little bit more money, only because we're putting him as an important first team player. I'm not sure, but we're just going to leave it as that, and there you go, guys. There, hopefully accepts that. So in the semi-finals of the European Shield, we're against Chevo, which are from the Syria, I think. So hopefully we win. Yes, guys, we win 3-0, and Keita scoring 3 goals. The midfielder. Wow. So guys, Kylian Mbappe has rejected this, and he says I want a bigger offer, so you know, we're just going to leave his money as it is and put a 4-year contract with a crucial first-team player role. I'm not sure why, because I give him more money than he even asked for. So, guys, we're in the final against Guimarães. I don't know where even they're from. I've never heard that team before. I can't pronounce it. But, yeah, here we are in the final. Hopefully we can win this. I think we can. And yes, guys, we do win. Forsberg and Timo Werner scoring in that. Forsberg scoring a penalty, actually. So, guys, with all those transfers and winning the European Shield, I think that is a very, very good first episode. Really, really successful. We got all the players we want for maybe even under what that actually worth. So, yeah, thank you for watching. As I said, please share with your friends, please, because I'm only just starting our channel. I think I can make really, really good quality. Sorry for the mic if you can hear the fan. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.